My name is Jack Mitchell. This is the front of my 555 time machine. This is the back of my 555 time machine. The purpose of this circuit is to give the same result of the 555 chip, but without using it and substituting other parts instead. So now I would like to show you those parts and how they work to produce the same result. As you can see, this is the schematic of the 555 time machine. The 555 time machine starts right here with the capacitor where it goes through the threshold and trigger pins into the 358 chip. This 358 chip's job is op amp, which basically allows the right amount of voltage to go into the to produce an output into these NOR gates. Now, before we get into the NOR gates, these positive and negative signs mean something. The negative sign means that it is getting inverted, and the positive sign means that it is not getting inverted. And this allows for the right amount of voltage to go through. Now, these NOR gates. What is a NOR gate? A NOR gate takes two inputs and inverts it. So if I have two lows, it makes it a high. If I have two highs, it makes it a low. And I've made an SR latch. What that means is one of the inputs is coming from that 358 chip, but one of them is coming from the output of the other logic gate that is also in that same chip. And the same thing is happening with the other logic gate. Now, I take that output of one of those logic gates and then I put it either into this 10K, which goes into the baseband of a transistor and grounds it, or it goes back into the circuit to restart the process all over again, or it goes into a NOT gate. And a NOT gate is the same thing as a NOR gate, but with just not two inputs. It only has one input, and this one input, say it was a low, it becomes a high. If it's a high, it becomes a low, and that input goes through a LED and flickers it on and off. That is going into ground after with a resistor. And after all that information, you shall now know what a 555 time machine does.